All right, we are going to look at the widgets. The widgets are what make up the dialogues which make up your bot. So the widgets are accessed from the top here, and if you hit the More button, you see some more widgets. Now you're going to notice that 3 of these widgets have a Pro button on them. So these widgets are only available in the Pro version. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new dialogue, and we're going to go through each of these and we're going to add them to the dialogue, and I'll just give you a quick overview of each of them. So let's go to the test dialogue. All right, so the text widget is exactly what it is. You can type any text you want. You can add attributes by clicking this here, like first name. You can add emojis by clicking on that, and you can add buttons by clicking on that. The next widget is the image widget. Very simply, it just launches your browser and you find an image and you hit open and it loads that in for you. Then we have the form widget. The form widget, so there's the image there. You name it, and then you can type in a question and go through and type answers. And I'm not going to go through this whole form because we have an actual video on just the form, so it goes through everything. But that's the form widget. The quick question widget, this is one of the widgets that's used the most. It's very easy. You type in a question here, choose an attribute that you can use to create custom audiences. And again, we've got another video on this whole widget here. You can add, different answers here for the subscribers. Then we have the GIF widget. This is a fun widget because you can just type any keyword you want and it's going to pull up all these fun little GIF images. So if I click on one, it's going to load it right into the dialogue. Now we're going to hit the More button and we're going to choose the attachment. So there's you go there. We're going to choose the attachment. And this is just what it says. You can upload a PDF. You just choose a PDF there. It's going to upload it and people will be able to click on that and download it. Then we have the attribute widget. This is a cool widget because you can actually create choose any attribute here, say category, and then business. So when someone lands on this page, you can categorize it in the audiences so you know that everybody that landed on this page, they have the attribute of category and the value of business. Then the connection widget. This widget is this is an advanced widget. This is something that you use to connect to external platforms like Zapier or Integromat. The only thing that will happen is when you create that over here, it's going to show here and it's going to collect the data that you tell it to. So for example, if there's an attribute here, it will collect that data and send it to Zapier, and then Zapier can then connect it to a spreadsheet or a CRM. And we've got the email widget. This, another pro feature, really cool feature. It'll take all the information that you tell it to from this dialogue, from quick questions, from forms, and it will literally email it to you and with all the information. So it's great for quotes. It's great for reminders. We like to use it in the default dialogue. So if someone gets confused or the bot gets stuck, it sends an email and then you know to go back and see what's going on. The gallery widget is really cool. You can upload an image, the title, a description. You can put a URL here, so if they click on the image, it'll go to the URL. Or you can add buttons, just like you can on any of the other widgets. And this is really great to be used with real estate. For example, listings. You can have, all the different pictures. You can add multiple items. So each item you add, it's going to put it into a scrolling feature. So you'll be able to scroll across and see those different images and be able to click different buttons of information where you want to send them. If you want to send them to another dialog or you want to send them to a website. The next thing we have is the list widget. Now the list widget is really cool because it's similar to the gallery, except instead of having the images go side to side, the images go down vertically. So you can add the same information, title, description, and image. It's just going to show it in a different way. And again, we have videos for each of these widgets. I'm just kind of showing you what they are and what you can do with them. The Navigate widget is a widget that you can send people based on your custom audiences. So I can just choose this Like Monkeys audience, and I can say anyone that lands on this page and is part of the Like Monkeys audience, send them to this page. So that's a way that you can control the type of people that are coming to your bot and be able to send them to the pages that they need to be on. Then we got the typing widget. That's self-explanatory. You can choose the different time frames here for the widget to type and basically put a pause before the next widget shows up. And last but not least, we have the video widget. Very simple widget. You can upload a video as long as it's less than 20 megs. You can upload it. If it's more than 20 megs, it's not going to allow you to upload it. So those are the widgets. They can be on any dialog. You can move them. You can change the order of them. You can do anything you want. And just so you know, whenever a widget is pink like this, it means that all the information has not been entered or something is wrong. And if you highlight this right here, it's going to tell you multiple choice question must have at least one answer. So it knows that we don't have an answer here, and that's why it's pink. All right, so that's our widgets. If you have any questions, leave a message in our group or send an email to support@mobilemonkey.com. Thanks.